Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this video. It's about 8-9 minutes. Hopefully you have time. My name is Roman. I'm an owner of the company behind TorontoForCouples.com. It's a new web portal. We actually didn't launch yet, but hopefully we will very soon. It's going to be dedicated to helping couples to date in Toronto in terms of suggesting them where to go, what limo driver to rent, where to buy flowers, or if they want to run getaways, or where to buy gifts, sort of all the romantic and practical things that go along with dating. We think it's a pretty cool project, and we're excited to work on that. The video is about advertising sales representative position that we're looking for. A little bit about our company. We're a new media startup company, so everything that comes with the word startup we have, which is pretty tight budget, intense working schedule, but very flexible work schedule. It's fun sort of work schedule. Every day is very different, which is way different from my past life where I was in corporate world and Metro and Media Group, where lots of times it would seem that it's same story but different day. Sort of nothing changes. We don't have a lot of routine here just yet. Then part of the reason, the whole corporate lifestyle thing, I wasn't really fond of it, and that's part of the reason why myself and a couple of other partners, we formed the company a couple of months ago with hopes to work for ourselves and create some really cool and innovative media projects. We think that from our previous experience, we have a pretty good grasp in terms of what advertisers want and what bigger media corporations sort of lack in what they offer, just because they're so used to doing the same thing all over again that they don't really innovate in such rapid terms as a smaller company can. So that's a nutshell about us. Toronto for Couples is just our first project. We're planning to, we do have in plans a couple of other media products. If everything goes well with the first project, we will launch them by like in a year probably. In terms of advertising sales rep position, I understand it might not sound very sexy to some people. They hear the word sales and they run away. However, I saw the same way. Like when I graduated from university, I really wanted to be or a marketing guy or a consultant, and I didn't want to do sales. And then I ended up in sales and I really liked it. And there are lots of perks that come with this job. First perk is flexibility. You don't have to wake up early in the morning if you don't want to. You don't have to wear a suit all the time if you don't want to, unless you meet a client. You can work at 3 o'clock at night if you want to. As a matter of fact, it's 10 minutes to 12 p.m. and it's the best time for me to work. That's when I wake up and that's when I work. It's very different from going to work from 9 to 5, or like nobody works from 9 to 5. It's usually people put lots of overtime, but that's the flexibility is a nice perk. The major one for me was always the ability to influence your income. Obviously it's a commission job. We pay 20% commission, which I personally don't even call commission. I call it profit sharing because it's very generous. I don't know any other company that pays more than 15%. And it's because we do want to attract the best people. We believe that if we have best people and we take care of them, then we'll be successful no matter what we're working on. You gotta have the right people on the bus. Doesn't matter where the bus is going, because we might change directions as the market changes, but we gotta have the right people here. And again, compared to some bigger companies, we don't just say that, we actually mean that, and that's the beauty of working for a smaller company. Another perk for somebody who is younger and who is eager to either become like chief marketing officer at one day or to run his or her own business, sales job offers lots of opportunities to learn. Pretty much like when you graduate this marketing degree, I think you have two options. You either become a sales rep or you become marketing coordinator. From my experience, a lot of that coordination involves managing spreadsheets and making appointments and photocopying stuff, it's not really like real life sort of business. When you're at sales rep, you practice your marketing skills from so many different angles. First angle, obviously, you market our company, you market yourself, and it's up to you how you do it. It's pretty simple. Like obviously, most of your job is still sales. It's not marketing. The main reason, most important reason, is comparably to used car salesman, you actually consult your clients on good marketing because you want your clients to come back to you next week or next month or next day, whatever frequency it is. And if you don't suggest them good advertising techniques, they're not going to come back to you. If you don't help them with their marketing strategy, if you're not good at it, they won't come back to you. So you got to be good at it. That's how you practice it. Also, working with lots of different businesses, just naturally you learn from them. Like if you deal with 50 travel agencies, you become professional in travel agency. And then you deal with 50, like, I don't know, marketing agencies, and you unite both and you know what works in business. I think it's the best business skill you can get in terms of real life experience. And for those of you guys who are in universities or just graduated, it's really nice to complement your sort of textbook skills with real life experience skills, and you will be stronger than somebody who just went to university, or just somebody who never went to university but very naturally gifted and can be good at business if you have both. So it does offer lots of benefits. The benefit of working with us is we really encourage initiative. So if you ever want to run your own project, you say, Roman, I think we should run this feature or this product, this little catalog. I'll say, okay, I'll pay you this profitability on that, you manage that, you take care of that. And it's very different from other companies where they kind of put you on your spot and that's your responsibility, so take care of that. We'll have another 45 managers on top of you who do all that stuff that you want to do. So that's a nice things working with us. Obviously it's not an easy job, it's pretty hard, and it's not for everybody. In terms of who we're looking for, we want somebody who fits with our culture. We're all really different people here because we complement each other with different skill sets and assets. However, what unites us is that most of the people here are not egomaniacs. They have pretty sort of low egos, I don't concentrate on that, but at the same time they're very assertive people, very relentless in their professional ethics. So if you have a good sense of humor and you're laid back and you don't want to wear a suit all the time, you'll fit pretty well. Our motto is to have fun while making money. So we do get serious. A lot of times I wear a suit when I meet clients, just sign of respect, because usually they do. So that's in terms of the culture. In terms of sales rep, again, I think it just comes to being relentless. The best salespeople in the world close 10% of their deals, which means for 100 times they call, they get 90 times no. And they gotta be able to overcome it. They gotta not take it personally. They gotta move on. So you gotta be sort of that kind of person that doesn't really take it personally and goes on and calls, or meets people, relentless in his pursuit of excellence. If that sounds interesting, if you're okay working with me and you think you're a good candidate, please send me your resume and cover letter. I would like you to include in cover letter your goals and ambitions for the next couple of years, like where you want to see yourself, why do you think this company will help you to get there, because I want to make sure it's a good fit for you and for us. The email address is jobs@romanz, like in zebra.ca, jobs@romanz.ca. Alright, thanks for listening so far. I know it's a long video. I hope we get the best people, and goodbye to everyone. Bye!